with the step back. Stolen by Markkanen. To the middle. And it's Robinson with the jam. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Ball movement by the Bulls. And the Bulls with another miss. He's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And Markkanen throws it down.
Markkanen showing his athleticism. Soar.
Target. Kessler passes to Smart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, that's what Kessler brings to this offense.
Inside, Gasol with the steal. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And finished off by Robinson.
No, nice pass by Markkanen. Knows it's better.
Here's Malone. Unable to get that one. There's the lob to Markkanen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Mark. So far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has
high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
A 3-ball. Chicago with a new 14. And slam dunk by Camby.
Putting that pass right in his stride.
Nicely.
With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Pass to take full advantage of the opening. Great stop.
Not that time. It won't go.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters.
Fear.
Oh, Fears. How explosive.
Outside for Jackson. No good on the 3. Seattle with the ball. Here's Butler. Williams with the block.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Jackson, that's good.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Hamilton's got 5 points so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Or like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets. But just one
job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, my. Edwards going in this league. Anthony Edwards taking flight.
To the right side. Campbell. Great positioning on the putback.
Ending the possession.
Here's Edwards. And they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Edwards. The 3 from Bosch. Bangs home the trifecta. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle step. Driving to the basket. And Cunningham with the block. Now here's Bosch. From the arc. It's good from long range. Bosch has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Bowen, good.
And this is Bowen's.
Not a guy who plays above the rim. Anthony Edwards.
Chicago leading by 8. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Building up a big...
We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. Here's Thompson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, look, pass it up for a better look.
Here's Harper. Here's Kamara. Another shot. Camby with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Screen by Capella. Jackson, that's good.
Well, quick reaction by Jackson Jr.
Nails both of them. Chicago trailing here. Here's Ball. Pass to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there.
Kamara misses. And so Edwards will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 1. Connects from three-point range.
Well, when you have...
Here.
It's now or never.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
That one dropped.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say,
Look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago leading by 7. He lobs it up.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. There's the line to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
so good to see Markkanen.
Official saying it was kicked. .29 seconds left in the second quarter. And Smith with the stop.
This is the belief Smith's team.
Here's Chicago. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Over Thompson. And it's Simons missing. Chicago trails by 8. They get the rebound. And Ball stays with it.
Oh, great timing.
But look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
And hard to decide which.
First basket.
Seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that one.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And slam dunk by Camby.
And how about in our league?
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure is that cap.
Point, Richmond lead.
And how about the body control? Barnes sets the screen and then a nice spin there to get open.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play. And right now, shouldering the load, Bosch looks at a tough situation and says,
and Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
From outside, knocks down the 3.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
6 seconds left in the first. There's Ball with the 3. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What?
Makes it off the glass. Gugliotta's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And an important part of every outside Rose. And Rose throws it down.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do in our league.
And he gets the bucket. And now a 10-point Albuquerque lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just
Perimeter game.
Fires away from outside. Bosh misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot will not fall. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Jackson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining. Even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Bosh. And he banks in the layup.
The more good
Game, the biggest lead in the game. Diving in. And Paul with the block.
That takes serious awareness for a guy like Paul to find that block opportunity.
Oh, give him credit for spotting.
And it's Durant with the rebound. Chicago leading by 21. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Jackson. Over to the wing. And Thompson launches it from deep. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
To operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
New Orleans substitution. Alonzo
Smith right side.
Julius Randle.
Over Sigma. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 12
for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always.
Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that.
They set the pick. Releases. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
For that pick and roll.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. Ball with it. Brunson picks him up. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And unfortunately, we've seen a...
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
It's stolen by Edwards. Floats it up there for Morant.
And his competitiveness showing through that.
Morant scanning the... Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third.
Here's Mobley. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Well, this is what happens when you run your offense well. You get great shots.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a... Here's Jordan. It's tipped. Morant drives in. And slam dunk by Camby.
Now you see here. Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
It's stolen by Edwards. Morant with it. He's picked up by Kidd.
Perfect timing on the...
Pass to Jackson. Out to Smith. Thompson for three. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
Point game. Can be down low. He parachutes in for the putback.
Where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Now Edwards. It's Morant. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Smith on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Korver attacking. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
And when you need a bucket, Korver is a fantastic option. This guy, so cool under pressure.
Well, that's just a smart pass. Getting the ball to a ready scorer.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now Morant. Jacks up a three. Hands off. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Missed on the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Chicago calls timeout. 15 seconds left in overtime. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
From deep, a three-pointer, good. It's stolen by Edwards. It's Morant. To win the game. Oh, he got it to go.
That was incredible.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better.
And it's Chicago to start out. Edwards trying to get open. Campbell buries it down low.
Well, even when...
On that screen, easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smith's got 7 points in the last possession. Pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas. And Paul with the block.
That takes serious awareness for a guy like Ball to find.
Tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead.
But Cunningham. And the rejection by Morant.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Morant, making an impact with his defense.
And slam dunk by Camby. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Well, you try to stay connected to Cunningham, but he finds a way.
Here's Morant in the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You also have to admire how they've checked.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Smith. Ball, the bounce pass. Chalk up 2 there. And Chicago leads by 6. Big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving when you're first looking at.
To the inside. Back to Fox. Screen by Smith. To the paint. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith.
Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ball.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot.
Edwards with the floor spacer.
3 points.
Well, this is something Edwards continues to work on. He knows how dangerous he can be when he's hitting from deep.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And here's Canby. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Bowen.
Gonzalez's shot is good.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up.
That's as close as you can get without foul.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the rejection by Morant.
Well, that's